Right about now, someone always asks me, so I'll just answer it. How do you shift your mindset to charging more for your services? This is the question I get asked the most out of the people, the students, and the clients that I work with. How can I charge more when I'm stuck in this mindset that I have to give my services away for free? Right? I love this question because it is about your mindset and having an evidence. I refer to it as an evidence file in your brain. It's not about, am I worthy to charge more? Because you are worthy. Can I just encourage you for a second here and say, you are worthy? That is not what's in question. In fact, you don't increase your prices because you're worthy. You increase your prices because you get people results. You are charging for the payoff because if 94% of people aren't completing the 4-week program, they aren't getting the results, right? So, let me answer the question. How do I shift my mindset to selling premium offers to my clients? I don't want a hobby anymore. I want a business. I want to have influence. I want to have impact. I want to have income. And I want to change lives while I'm doing it. Drop an emoji if you're ready for this shift. All right. Right before I always answer this question, I think, I don't think they're going to like this. And then I'm like, no, wait, you'll like this because I've never found a faster way. The quickest way to charge more is to invest in yourself because you can't lead where you haven't gone. If you, my friend, are unwilling to pay, you are unable to charge. You won't have the sauce. You won't have the conviction. In fact, you won't even know what the person is going through. An activation happens with the exchange of money. Money is energy. When a when I purchased my first high ticket, it was an evidence file in my own brain that normal people will buy premium offers because I was just a normal person and I did it. I had been running a successful business for over 15 years. And until I purchased my first high ticket premium offer, I did not think I was worthy. There's not enough experience, competence, or validation in the world to get you there. The transformation is in the transaction. The activation happens when you say to yourself, I'm worthy, and invest in yourself. Stop telling the story that it's for other people or that it's too expensive. The only limitation that exists is in your own mind. All right. Now, this is the fast pass to giving you conviction to sell premium offers. So I'm talking about the fast pass here. If you want to work with the mindset over and over again for a few years until you reach that point, that's another option. But this is the fast pass. All right. Do you ever think about, are there any word nerds out there? Am I the only nerd in the house? I, how dare you, Chris? Chris said you are the only nerd. Yes. No, drop a yes so I don't feel so alone. I see some yeses. Yes. I'm a high maintenance speaker. I need some loving. Give me some loving. No, but seriously, I started thinking about this word. I'm gonna write on the board. Behave. I started thinking about this word, behave. Behave. You have to be. Oh, get another marker here. You have to be first before you can have. Have to be first before you can have. How are you behaving? Write that down. Behave. All right. This actually Actually, I'm going to pull up my screen. I want to talk about four types of people because this is actually going to pull this all into more clear picture for you. Okay. Share my desk. We're back. All right. There's four types of people. And you need to determine what kind of person are you? Because the trick is you're going to attract people into your business that are exactly like you. All right. You attract people who think how you think and act like you act. So the first kind of person in the world, there's only four, is freeple people. Freeple people. Type freeple in the chat. Freeple people want everything for free. The next kind of is that simple. Yes, it's that simple. They just want everything for free. The next kind of person is what we refer to as cheapo people. They will take anything as long as it's cheap and then not complete it in 4 weeks. They'll sign up for a program because it's only $97 and they're going to be one of the 96% that don't complete it and don't get any results. They say things like cheapo people, you know them right away because they start saying, I can't afford it. Oh, I want that, but I can't afford it. Not me, somebody else, but not me. Doesn't matter. The thing that we all know cheapo people, and maybe you are one. The thing that cracks me up the most about cheapo people is it doesn't even matter if they need it. It doesn't matter if they want it. If it's cheap, I'm gonna buy it and then probably never use it and let it sit in my basement. I'm never gonna download the link. Okay. Next type of person is following along here is feeple people. Not to be mistaken with freeple people. Feeple people. Feeple people are willing to pay a fee to get what they want, particularly faster. A fast pass. All right. And then the fourth type of person, pull that up here, is preple people. Preple meaning premium people willing to invest in themselves. These type of people don't ask, what if it doesn't work? Instead, they ask, I'm sorry, what if it doesn't work? Like, I'm going to invest in myself, but what if it doesn't work? Instead, they ask, what if it does work? Right? Shifting the focus. They realize how it's going to change their lives and they don't focus on the money investment. Instead, they focus on what? Antonio, you got it. The results, the payoff. They want speed. They want the journey that took you 15 years to figure it out, and they're willing to pay for it. They want to make money faster. They want to achieve whatever XYZ faster. I don't want to take 15 years. You have the map. You have the journey, right? Raise a hand. You have the map. You have the journey. There are people out there who want it and they want it faster. What kind of person do you want to be? Drop it in the chats. See a lot of people and people. I want you to get in the energy of these people so you can attract them into your business. It is, as a healer, you know energy, you know law. You know that you cannot attract what you are not being. If you are going to be a freeple or a cheaple person, you will continue to attract those kinds of clients into your business. And even worse than that, I'm going to share a little secret with you. Here's what I've noticed. My freeple and cheaple clients also, they don't just want things at a discount or for free, but they are also never happy. They complain, they cancel on you at the last minute, the last minute. They don't respect your time. They email you at 2 a.m. They sign up for the link that they were supposed to sign up for a week ago, 2 minutes before the class starts, 2 minutes before they're supposed to be there. However, my people and my people clients send me chocolates in the mail, literally, bring me flowers, literally, send me texts and emails telling me how much the work we've done together have changed their lives. They have gratitude. And more importantly, they show up. Oh. Mm, mm, mm. What types of people do you want to attract into your business, right? Here's the market reality. Now I'm just going to share market reality with you for a moment. Ultimately, people, and you're going to resonate with this. I know you can agree with this. Ultimately, people buy what they want and will move heaven and earth to make it happen if they really want the payoff or the result. If the pain, if the pain is high enough and you have the result, they will pay for those results. If somebody, let me just, I'm going to pause here for a second. Just like share this quick little story. You might have experienced this yourself or seen this with your clients. If they have stage 4 cancer and they've tried everything else, they want the payoff and the result. And they will move heaven and earth to make that happen. If they want the partner in life, they will pay heaven and earth to find that partner, to have that baby, whatever the result is, XYZ, to have more energy in their lives, to have more joy in their lives. What's that worth? But again, you have to deliver the results. Can you deliver the results? Right? Last thing I'll say about these 4 types of people. The worst thing you can do, no time or energy on this, is convince freeple and cheaple. It's a waste of your time and energy. They can't change who they are. They will continue to attract those types of people into their lives, whether they're a business owner or not. If you find you have people coming into your business that want free stuff and discounts, people who say, I can't afford it, it's probably because you think and say the same things. Do you ask people for discounts? Then yes, you will get people asking. Do you say to yourself, I can't afford that? Then yes, they're going to say the same thing to you. If you're unwilling to pay, you're unable to charge. Again, that's the second time I said that. It's a quote from Gary Halpert, one of the greatest marketers in history. I'm going to share one of my little secrets with you that I love. I learned years ago. Whenever I spend or make money, it doesn't matter, either one, whether I'm spending money or I'm making money, I say to myself, there's more where that came from. There's more where that came from. I spend money, I buy something, I say, there's more where that came from. I make money, I say to myself, there's more than that came from. It's actually like a joke with my family. Like we will be out wherever. We'll be out, we'll be eating, we'll be shopping, we'll be whatever, celebrating life in whatever way. And we'll spend money. One of us will pull out our debit cards and we all look at each other and we say, more where that came from. More where that came from. Because I know the universe is reflecting back to me my thoughts, my mindset. Someone type, there's more where, I didn't even have to ask. You guys are already typing it. There's more where that came from. All right. Speaking of there's more where that came from, stop share. Let's see. Oh, let me just pull up this slide so you can see this. When people pay, they show up. They are not investing in you. They are investing in themselves. All right. Love that slide. All right. The best thing you can do for your business is become a people person. So when I heard my coach offer a program in the 5 digits, right? So I show up for a masterclass similar to this. I think I paid, there it was 97 or 497. I don't remember. And she said, I have this offer. I had never spent $25,000 on coaching before. I knew I was going to do it. I was like, yes, please take my money, because I knew she was teaching me a skill, a play I could run forever. And I believed in her. And more importantly, get this, I believed in myself. And let me tell you, my friends, somebody who had never spent probably 5 figures, let alone never spent in the thousands. When you pay $25,000 for something, you show up with bells on. You hold yourself accountable. It's actually the secret to action. And more than that, now I believe 25,000 is not a number out of reach, because I created this evidence file that normal people spend that on offers with epic results. Because I'm a normal person and I spent that. If I would have paid 2,000, then I would not have been activated on the same level. And I personally, just me, not saying this is you, maybe 2,000 is big activation for you. I was looking for big activation, $25,000 activation. And what I realized through that process is, can I just say I've never been more happy to give somebody $25,000 in my entire life? Because we are only limited by our beliefs. And this is what I want you to hear more than anything before I get to our next mistake. I didn't take $25,000 and invest in her program. I took $25,000 and I invested in me. Drop me in the comments if you're getting this.